After 50? Never eat these 7 foods. They destroy your metabolism. After the age of 50, your body begins to operate very differently compared to your younger years. You may notice that the same meals you once enjoyed without concern now seem to affect your weight, your energy levels, and even your mood. This is not just in your head. It's biology. Your metabolism naturally slows down with age. Muscle mass gradually decreases, hormones shift, and your body becomes less efficient at processing certain types of foods. That means the margin for error becomes smaller. Foods that were once harmless can now quietly work against you. They can increase fat storage, trigger inflammation, reduce energy levels, and make it harder for your body to stay strong and healthy. What's even more concerning is that many of these foods are part of everyday diets. They are easy to find, heavily marketed, and often considered normal. But normal does not always mean healthy, especially after 50. In this video, we're going to break down 7 specific types of foods that can negatively impact your metabolism as you age. More importantly, you'll understand exactly why they are harmful and how they affect your body internally. Understanding metabolism after 50. Before we dive into the list, it's important to understand what metabolism really means. Metabolism is not just about how fast you burn calories. It includes every chemical process in your body that converts food into energy. After 50, several key changes happen. Your muscle mass decreases. Your activity levels may drop. Hormonal changes affect fat storage. Insulin sensitivity may decline. All of these factors contribute to a slower metabolic rate. When your metabolism slows down, your body becomes more sensitive to poor food choices. This means that even small amounts of unhealthy foods can have a bigger impact than before. Sugary drinks. Detailed. Sugary drinks are one of the most harmful items you can consume after 50. This includes sodas, packaged fruit juices, sweetened teas, flavored coffees, and energy drinks. These beverages contain high amounts of added sugars, often in liquid form, which your body absorbs very quickly. When you consume these drinks, your blood sugar levels spike rapidly. This forces your body to release insulin to manage the sugar. Over time, frequent spikes can lead to insulin resistance. Insulin resistance makes it harder for your body to use glucose for energy, so instead, it stores it as fat. This is one of the main reasons why belly fat becomes more common with age. Additionally, sugary drinks provide calories without any nutritional value. They do not satisfy hunger, which means you may end up consuming more calories throughout the day. Another hidden problem is how these drinks affect your liver. Excess sugar, especially fructose, is processed in the liver and can lead to fat buildup. This condition can further slow down metabolism and impact overall health. Refined carbohydrates. Refined carbohydrates are found in foods like white bread, white rice, pastries, and many processed snacks. These foods have been stripped of fiber and essential nutrients during processing. Without fiber, carbohydrates are digested quickly, leading to rapid spikes in blood sugar. After 50, your body does not handle these spikes as efficiently as before. Frequent blood sugar fluctuations can lead to increased hunger, cravings, and energy crashes. Over time, this cycle can slow down your metabolism and contribute to weight gain. Another issue with refined carbs is that they lack satiety. You may eat a large portion and still feel unsatisfied shortly after. This can lead to overeating, which further complicates weight management. Fried and fast foods. Fried foods are high in unhealthy fats, particularly trans fats and oxidized oils. These fats are difficult for your body to process, especially as your metabolism slows. They can increase inflammation, which is a key factor in many age-related conditions. Inflammation affects how your cells function, including how efficiently they burn energy. Chronic inflammation can slow down metabolism and make it harder for your body to maintain a healthy weight. Fried foods are also calorie-dense, meaning they contain a large number of calories in a small portion. This makes it easy to consume excess calories without realizing it. Processed meats. Expanded. Processed meats include items like sausages, bacon, deli meats, and hot dogs. These foods often contain preservatives, sodium, and unhealthy fats. High sodium intake can lead to water retention and increased blood pressure. Preservatives used in processed meats may also have negative effects on long-term health. Another issue is the quality of protein in these products. While they do contain protein, they are often accompanied by harmful additives that outweigh the benefits. High-sugar desserts. Extended. Desserts such as cakes, cookies, ice cream, and candies are high in sugar and refined fats. These foods provide a quick source of energy but lack essential nutrients. After 50, your body is more likely to store excess sugar as fat. Frequent consumption of sugary desserts can disrupt your metabolism and lead to energy imbalances. They can also affect your mood and lead to cycles of cravings. Alcohol. Deep explanation. Alcohol has a unique effect on metabolism. When you consume alcohol, your body prioritizes breaking it down over other nutrients. This means that fat burning is temporarily paused. As a result, calories from food are more likely to be stored as fat. Alcohol can also affect sleep quality, which plays a critical role in metabolic health. Poor sleep can further slow down metabolism and increase hunger hormones. Low-fat processed foods. Very detailed. Low-fat products are often marketed as healthy options. However, when fat is removed, manufacturers frequently add sugar, artificial flavors, and preservatives to improve taste. These added ingredients can negatively impact your metabolism. They can cause blood sugar spikes, increase cravings, and reduce overall nutritional value. Additionally, healthy fats are important for hormone balance, especially after 50. Avoiding fat completely can disrupt these processes. How your body stores fat differently after 50. As you age, your body changes the way it stores fat. In your younger years, your body was more flexible. It could handle occasional unhealthy meals without long-term effects. But after 50, fat storage becomes more centralized, especially around the abdominal area. This type of fat is often referred to as visceral fat. Unlike fat stored under the skin, visceral fat surrounds your internal organs. It is more metabolically active, which means it can interfere with your body's normal functions. Certain foods, especially those high in sugar and refined carbohydrates, accelerate the accumulation of this fat. When your diet regularly includes these foods, your body remains in a state where fat storage is prioritized over fat burning. This shift makes it increasingly difficult to lose weight, even with reduced calorie intake. The role of insulin in metabolism. One of the most important hormones involved in metabolism is insulin. Insulin helps regulate blood sugar levels by allowing glucose to enter your cells, where it can be used for energy. However, after 50, your body may become less sensitive to insulin. This condition, known as insulin resistance, causes your body to produce more insulin to manage the same amount of sugar. High insulin levels signal your body to store fat rather than burn it. Foods that trigger frequent spikes in blood sugar, such as sugary drinks, white bread, and desserts, can worsen this condition. Over time, this creates a cycle where your metabolism becomes less efficient, and weight gain becomes more likely. Hidden sugars in everyday foods. Many people believe they are avoiding sugar, but hidden sugars are present in a wide range of everyday products. These include items like flavored yogurt, breakfast cereals, salad dressings, sauces, and even healthy snack bars. Manufacturers often use different names for sugar, such as high fructose corn syrup, maltose, dextrose, and cane syrup. These ingredients may not be immediately recognizable, but they have the same effect on your body. Consuming these hidden sugars regularly can lead to constant blood sugar fluctuations. This not only affects your metabolism but also increases cravings and reduces energy stability throughout the day. Why protein becomes more important. After 50, maintaining muscle mass becomes more challenging. Muscle tissue plays a key role in metabolism because it requires more energy to maintain than fat tissue. This means that the more muscle you have, the higher your resting metabolic rate. Certain foods that lack protein, especially processed and sugary foods, do not support muscle maintenance. Over time, this can lead to muscle loss, which further slows down metabolism. Including adequate protein in your diet helps preserve muscle and supports metabolic function. The impact of poor gut health. Your digestive system also plays a role in metabolism. The gut contains trillions of bacteria that help process food, absorb nutrients, and regulate various bodily functions. Unhealthy foods, particularly processed items, fried foods, and those high in sugar, can disrupt the balance of these bacteria. When this balance is disturbed, it can lead to poor digestion, inflammation, and reduced nutrient absorption. All of these factors can negatively impact metabolism. A healthy gut supports better energy utilization and overall metabolic efficiency. How food timing affects metabolism. It's not just what you eat. It's also when you eat. Irregular eating patterns can confuse your body's internal clock. Late-night eating, in particular, can slow down metabolism because your body is preparing for rest, not digestion. Heavy meals late in the evening are more likely to be stored as fat. Foods that are high in sugar or unhealthy fats are especially problematic at night. They can disrupt sleep and interfere with your body's natural recovery processes. The role of hydration. Water is often overlooked when discussing metabolism. However, hydration is essential for almost every metabolic process in the body. Even mild dehydration can slow down your metabolism. Sugary drinks not only add unnecessary calories but also replace water intake. This can further reduce metabolic efficiency. Drinking enough water supports digestion, nutrient transport, and energy production. Why energy levels drop with poor food choices. Many people notice a decline in energy after 50. While aging plays a role, diet is a major contributing factor. Foods high in sugar and refined carbohydrates provide quick energy, but this energy is short-lived. It is often followed by a crash, leaving you feeling tired and unmotivated. This cycle can reduce physical activity, which in turn slows down metabolism even more. Choosing the right foods can help maintain stable energy levels throughout the day. How inflammation affects metabolism. Inflammation is a natural response of the body, but chronic inflammation can be harmful. Certain foods, especially fried foods, processed meats, and sugary items, can increase inflammation. Chronic inflammation affects how your cells function. It can interfere with insulin signaling, hormone balance, and energy production. All of these factors are directly related to metabolism. Reducing inflammatory foods can help your body function more efficiently. Sleep quality has a direct impact on metabolism. Poor sleep can disrupt hormones that control hunger and fullness. This can lead to increased appetite and cravings for unhealthy foods. Certain foods, particularly those high in sugar or caffeine, can interfere with sleep. Alcohol can also disrupt sleep patterns, even if it initially makes you feel relaxed. Improving sleep quality supports better metabolic health. Long-term effects of poor diet choices. Consistently consuming unhealthy foods does not just affect weight. It can lead to long-term metabolic issues. These may include reduced energy levels, decreased muscle strength, and increased risk of chronic conditions. Over time, your body becomes less efficient at performing basic functions. This can impact your quality of life and overall well-being. Making informed food choices becomes increasingly important with age. Building a better foundation. Improving metabolism after 50 is not about extreme changes. It's about consistency and awareness. Replacing harmful foods with more balanced options can create a positive shift. Whole foods, including vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and healthy fats, provide essential nutrients. These nutrients support your body's natural processes. Your metabolism is influenced by daily habits. Even small adjustments can lead to meaningful improvements over time. Every choice you make throughout the day contributes to how your body functions. Your meals, your activity level, your sleep, and your hydration all play interconnected roles. Understanding these connections allows you to take control of your health. As your body changes, your approach to nutrition must also evolve. Adapting to these changes is key to maintaining energy, strength, and balance. Your metabolism is not just a number. It reflects how efficiently your body operates. And with the right knowledge, it can be supported in a way that aligns with your body's needs.